Well, hey there, guys. Something interesting happened to me today. I went out to a bar and I had a pint and I did some writing, and then as I was walking out the door, a panhandler came up and asked me for money. But the thing is, at first he called me miss, but then he called me sir. So after he corrected himself and called me sir, I dropped down to the voice that you're hearing now. This isn't my regular voice. And I guess to me it kind of gave me a slight feeling of protection. The idea that he was mistaking me for a member of the opposite sex. Because, I mean, I kind of look very guyish right now. I mean, I'm wearing men's clothing. But then again, that's what I always wear, because that's how I'm comfortable. Guys' clothing is just flat out more comfortable to me. But the sheer fact that he had mistaken me for male, I just kind of feel like there's some kind of an added protection to that. Because, I mean, normally I'm like a 135-pound female. That's who I am. But when I'm wearing my clothes, and especially when I'm in my thicker hoodie, I look like a 150-pound male. I mean, I look like a smaller dude, obviously, but I mean, I look like a pretty strong dude, I would think. So, I'm not saying that I dress like a guy for what I view as kind of a benefit of protection, or that I would suggest it to anybody, but I just find it interesting that I just kind of had a slight feeling of added protection when the guy mistook my gender for being male rather than being female. Because, I mean, if you're walking down an alley alone at night, who do you think is more likely to get mugged? A chick, somebody who you can obviously tell is female, or either an androgynous person who you can't really tell if they're male or female, or a guy. I would think that the chick would be the more likely person who would get mugged, rather than the androgynous person where you can't really tell, or from the person whom you would assume would be a guy. So, I mean, do I dress like a guy for this protective factor that I feel? Hell no. Damn, I dress like a guy because the guy's clothing feels good. It's more comfortable, it lasts longer, and damn, I think I look good in it. But ever since I started wearing guys' clothing and cut my hair and just kind of had a masculine appearance, I don't know. I just feel like there is some added protection in somebody assuming that I'm male rather than being female. I don't know if it's just like a cultural stereotype that I'm feeling, or what's really going on, but it's just an interesting thing that I observed within myself, that I felt slightly more comfortable in that situation because the person assumed that I was male and that I played along to it. So, hey, feel free to shoot me a video or leave me a comment on your thoughts and feelings about this, because I'd be really curious to hear them. Peace out.